But that's a big opportunity there for City, almost 1-0.
Yeah, Rodri was the one who got the header in. You're right, they were all watching John Stones, they were watching Ruben Dias, and it was Rodri at the far post who got the crucial header in. Back across goal, it was underneath the crossbar and it was headed over the bar by Presnel Kimpembe, and PSG survive.
Yes, they just about survived. It was wonderful defending there by the PSG. Number 3, Rodri climbed so high. Hakimi, there's poor marking there by the Moroccan. Looking at the replays, it's hard really to tell whether Rodri's header is actually going in or not, or whether it would have fallen to Sterling to tap into what was essentially an empty net. But it was fantastic defending all the same, though, from the French defender, as Neymar goes back towards Mendes to find Idrissa Gueye. Now with Neymar again. Can PSG begin to find their feet in this one as he threads through Messi, who's watched well by Zinchenko. Lovely skill by the Argentine to get it through the legs of Sterling as well, before setting off Hakimi down the right-hand side. Support in Herrera will cut back away from Sterling, now finding Marquinhos, the PSG captain. Neymar away from Rodri. They won the reverse fixture on match day 2 in this group, PSG, by 2-0. Goals from Idrissa Gueye and the first PSG goal for Lionel Messi. And tries to thread through Hakimi, who's well dealt with by Cancelo. It goes back though towards the Parisians once more with Paredes. Space on this right-hand side now for Mbappe, who we really haven't seen a great deal of in these opening 6 minutes. He'll play it back towards Marquinhos. I mean, there's just a real difference in defence at the moment. Now that PSG have the majority of the possession, they can't seem to carve their way through the City defence, where on the opposite side of the scale, City at the moment finding it very easy to get into the attacking third.
Yeah, there was a nice moment there when Neymar tried to play, also it was Messi, wasn't it, tried to play in Hakimi, who just got wrong side of Cancelo for a brief moment. I think his touch let him down, though. He could have been in if he got that out of his feet and got into the penalty area for a strike or a cross, but like I say, his first touch just let him down there. PSG very patient in possession, though. They're not trying to force anything, they're not playing with any kind of tempo. Now they've made a mistake.
They have made a mistake, and Bernardo Silva will look to break forward, and he'll find Zinchenko supporting Mahrez. Will he utilise him? No, he'll hold on to the ball, turns into traffic. Hakimi, wonderful tracking back there by him to pick possession back up, and then Idrissa Gueye, surely he's been fouled by Rodri. He has done. That'll be a free kick for Paris Saint-Germain, and the attack breaks down. There was a real promising attack there for Manchester City. It was Ander Herrera who gave the ball away cheaply. Silva finding Zinchenko. I think Kimpembe does really well to get to narrow the channel for the pass to go to Mahrez. It really didn't give Zinchenko many options. In the end, PSG just got too many men back. Yeah,
they squeezed them out, but really in that position you're looking for a centre forwards run, and City don't have an orthodox centre forward. The winger was making a run wide, the Mahrez on one side, Zinchenko was running into the centre. He just wanted to slip a pass through to somebody making a diagonal run into the penalty area, and nobody made that run.
Yes, Herrera's now set off Hakimi on the right hand side. Maybe the first real attack of the game here for PSG. Neymar getting on the edge of the area, will go for goal. Well blocked by Walker. It falls to Messi, who tries to poke it back towards Neymar. It's a misplaced pass there by the Argentine. It'll be picked up by Rodri, who finds Mahrez, who will take his time in laying it back towards John Stones. And City might just look to calm themselves down here as Messi then pressurises Ederson. Here is Ruben Dias on the left-hand side with Cancelo. Space to move into, decides to come backwards though for Dias once again. Now with Walker on the right-hand wing. Mahrez inside the PSG half. Only really Gundogan in immediate support. Utilises the German as well. Plays a 1-2 with the Algerian before going towards Bernardo Silva. Here's Rodri. Acres of space for Sterling on the far left-hand side if he can be found. Instead, he's going to move towards Walker. A few 1-2s, and then Kyle Walker will break away from Neymar. Mahrez. And forced backwards by Nuno Mendes. Walker will spread it back for Ruben Dias, and I think it's safe to say that both sides have now fully woken up in this game, and now that that has happened, we might be in for a tighter affair, at least defensively, you'd think.
Yeah, game's not stretched yet. I think, second half, if the game gets stretched, that might favour City. They've got a little bit more pace in the side. It's hard to believe, isn't it, with some of the players that PSG have got, but I think Kyle Walker can be a real threat. Mahrez as well is quick, he's got the ball now.
Yes, and Mahrez looking to break towards the byline away from Mendes, gets across it towards the back post. Sterling, heavy touch, it will be picked up by Hakimi. They're appealing for a handball. Nothing given though by Daniele Osato, and now there's a counter-attack here with Mbappe. Only really Neymar in support, then goes towards Messi on the left-hand side. Messi holds off Rodri, will find Neymar towards the left wing. A few step overs from Neymar to find Herrera back towards the Brazilian. Neymar tackled well by Rodri. And now Paredes will in turn go back towards Kimpembe, and the attack breaks down. But on the counter-attack, it's just so dangerous. Mbappe, Neymar and Messi flooding forward, and if they get their passing better, then they really are in danger of taking out this City defence as Mbappe gets away from Cancelo on the right-hand side. Come backwards towards Hakimi, now with Herrera. Watched well by Silva. Be Mbappe once again. Gets away from one, then goes back towards Herrera once more. It's patient build-up play from PSG, but they are moving Man City from side to side, making them do all the running at the moment.
Yeah, Man City are just being forced back a little bit by PSG's pressure. It's come from that counter-attack when Mbappe was definitely the danger man. When Messi got it, things kind of slowed down and didn't really happen for them. I was expecting them to unlock the defence. He eventually found Neymar and nothing came of the counter-attack. So City did get back in numbers and got back just quickly enough to stop that attack in its tracks.
Yes, Messi's actually dropping deeper and deeper to try and get himself involved, which is probably helping Neymar and Mbappe at this moment in time, as Herrera finds Hakimi towards the right-hand side, plays a 1-2 with Herrera before eventually going back to his defensive partner in Marquinhos. Marquinhos will look to spread that towards Mendes on the left-hand wing. Mendes falls backwards this time by Mahrez. There is a goal celebrate in the Champions League, and more importantly, it's actually in a game, or the other game in this group. Leipzig have taken the lead against Club Brugge via Christopher Nkunku, the man really in form for the German side, which means as it currently stands, it would actually confirm qualification for both of these sides if it did.